rubber seat. For a while I wanted to make a chair to work in the garage, and I figured I think I can make one of those. So I think I'm gonna try. And since, well, I'm not really into aluminum yet, it's gonna be made of metal. I bought a sheet when I build this, I bought another sheet, a little bit thinner, and I'm gonna work with this. So this is my little something. I use plan that I found on the internet, and well, figured a few things by myself, like this round thing, this, probably gonna do another round thing here. So yeah, that's roughly the idea I have. The measurement, it's gonna be 20-inch wide, I think. I'm gonna check the sheet, how big it is, to figure out the measurement. And that's that's the plan. So basically, it's not 107. Yeah. So there's 17 degree on that side. What else? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna add the little round thing here just to make sure that I do it. 6. Okay. What else? Oh yeah, that I'm not gonna do. At first I thought I'm just gonna cut it like boom, but I figured that round part will be more pleased to watch. Same for the top. It was supposed to be like this, but I figured a round part is gonna be more fun. So let's get started. That thing is heavy. All right, so I need 42. I need 42-inch, and I've got almost 48. Just gonna make sure that a little bit over 48. All right. So I'm gonna use this edge as one. Oh, by the way, yeah, it's rusty, and it's on purpose. What I want to do is, since it's not gonna be aluminum, I want it to have a little bit of a rusty look, and I'm just gonna clean where I need to weld, and the rest gonna stay like this. It's not fake rust. It was outside under the weather, and that's what it came up. So oh yeah, and this time, compared to the bench, I want it to be precise. I want to be almost perfect. I say almost because, well, it's probably not gonna be perfect, but I want to try, at least try to make it as perfect as possible. So this is gonna be the bottom. As long as the bottom is square and this is roughly correct, when I bend it, it's gonna be, should be fine. Should be. It's gonna be. I'm 15 minutes in and I'm already thinking, it's gonna be fine. That's perfect. Let me show you what I did. Not sure if you can see, but it's a pretty nice round line. Exactly what I wanted, so at least that worked. Now, remove the screw. See it when I need it. Alright, so a few 6 inches. Now, that doesn't work at all. Oh yeah, okay. 4 inches? No, that was 3. I need, that's 18. Fuck. I did a mistake. I forgot. There was a little bit something else. Yeah, I needed to go 2 inches further. I need to go to here so I can cut a 2-inch slide for the side. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, how do I correct this? Well, the easy way is just to draw the line a little bit further. Figure out about 2 inches, which is kind of here. And do this again. this is a thing. Yep. This is 20, well, a little bit more, but it's 20. It's 21. It's gonna work. Alright, so this is my side. Ready? I mean, fine, but it's small. Let me show you. I'm gonna bring you a bit closer. So, not sure if you can see my line. I think so. So this is the side. I'm not gonna cut the top yet. I'm gonna leave myself a little bit of room just to make sure that everything is perfect. So this would be the shape that I need to do. I need to cut a circle here. I mean, I could cut just about this, like this. Yeah. And then cut this, and flip over and do again. I mean, it's not that hard. It's 23 inch, so I'm fine to do two. I mean, in a perfect world, I do them like one into another, like this, take as little metal as possible, but I really want a sharp edge like this for the bottom, just to make sure I have, no, there's only, well, there's this side that's gonna be a little bit wonky, but I have two straight edge. I'm gonna have a straight edge here, which is the only place I can have because this is at an angle, so, well, I could. So, alright, now, for the side, I'm gonna use the same circle. Ah, yeah. If that pencil was working, it would be majestic. Alright, great. There you go. Oh yeah. 100 times better. 100. I mean, look at this. Don't forget that line. So there's a round edge, there's a round edge. Here's gonna be another round edge somewhere, I think, roughly from this, there. Yeah, that's gonna look good. You know, there are some projects sometimes that you look at it and say, oh, I'm not sure. You know, you need to trust the, how do they say, to trust the, trust that the end result is going to be fine, even though while doing it, it's meh. I feel like this is not the case. I already feel like it's going well and it's going to look good. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. So I'm just going to cut this. Make sure that I like how it is and that it's work, like just testing. Then I'm gonna cut the other one and then I'm gonna start trimming the round part and figure out how I'm gonna do round. I have no clue. I mean, I'm probably just gonna, how am I gonna do that? I don't know. I just don't. Yes, I do know. I do know. I bought this. I'm gonna try this. Yeah. That's why I bought it. All right. I remember why. How would you? Okay. And I bought. Yeah. Well, now. You know, I have all the garage, but I'm working in the 4x3 corner. Let's put this there. Now, where did I put the wow. It cut like butter, and it's so easy to get it straight compared to this crap. Wow, okay. It's magic. I mean, well, okay. It cut like pretty straight. It doesn't leave any slag or crap. Pretty happy about that. Just gonna place this. So I'm gonna need some scrap metal box. I'm gonna put it there for now. All right. No, this side is, you know, you don't look at it, but man, that's gonna look good. All right, now if I go with this, so now I need to make sure that it's perfect. Yep. Now I go like this, yeah. Now I go like, oh good, okay. I have plenty to remove. I'd rather have too much than not enough. Not enough would suck. But since I'm doing this one, I may as well cut it right away. So I ate and I'm ready to go. Just gonna make sure that everything is perfect. Kind of want to. I'm gonna clean. There's a few rough edge I'm gonna clean first. My ear. I don't have anything to put in my ear, but Now let's keep in mind that the top is gonna be cut anyway, so that's all right. Well, I think I'm pretty down close. Yep. So now all I need, so I'm gonna take this somewhere else. First I'm gonna put this. Well, I'm gonna put anyway a little I don't know how it's called, the kind of black plastic that goes on the edge. I'm gonna put it everywhere so I don't get cut on this, because, well, if it was, I mean, it could be folded, but I really don't have what it takes to fold this. I mean, that's way out of my league. Alright, so now I need to clean where I'm gonna weld here. Thing that I have no clue how to do is bending this. I think I'm gonna have, no, I really don't know how I'm gonna do this. I feel like the easiest way will be just to use the edge of the table and bang on it until it bends, and see how far or close I am. Of course, with a breaker it would be much easier, but I don't have one, and the cheapest one is about $100. I could go buy it, but it's like an hour drive to get there and another one to get back, so well, I'm gonna try banging on it and see how it goes. If it works, well, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, well, I have to think about the plan B and C and D and J and so there's a point where you need to think, do I really need that tool? Well, of course I need it, but can I afford to buy it? That's another question. And I only have, oh, I have a buddy hammer as well. I would need to put something there to hold it, but no. It works. I get the feeling that bending it like this, it's gonna fuck up all my measurement. I don't know why, but I feel like it's gonna suck. Just one. So this is the top. So the top is supposed to go. I think I'm pretty close. I'm gonna check, but I think I might be right where I need to be. Alright. Oops. If I turn this over, we would see the thing, how it looks. Okay, so I can remove it easily, so that's gonna be fine. Now, if I take this side, for example, oh, I need to bend it more. The bottom here needs to bend a lot more. Okay. This goes like this. Huh. I mean, I can work with that. Just gonna have to move it a little bit, but huh. That's pretty nice. Nice. Well, this one is a little bit too high, but I think it's because this is gonna have to move a little bit more. I mean, there's gonna be a little bit of fiddling, but I'm gonna start with the bottom. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much exactly what I wanted. Can I remove it? Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna place the other one and show you what I've done. All right. I mean, oh yeah, I can tell that this one and that one, there's something wrong there. Let me see something. If I change both, I get the feeling that one side is not exactly like the other. If that's the case, yep. If I go like this, it's gonna be, well, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's something I can work with. Yep. All right. All right, so I was looking at it, and I think since I did the curve myself, it's never gonna fit. So I may have to make the back 3-piece. I did not want to do that, but I think it's gonna be much easier to go that route than to trying to have everything fit together. Because I was looking at it, at these I can't make them roughly perfect, but there's something on the curve here and here that it's never gonna line up. So yeah, I think I'm not ready to bend and weld just yet a bumper seat. So what I'll do, just try to put it back. I taped it just to make sure that it was fitting. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make it back to what it was, undent it, and then I'll cut it. Simple. Make sure that it's gonna be oh yeah, dirtiest magnet in the world. No clue how to clean them. So I mean, do I have something to make sure that it's a square? Well, yeah, I do have this, but it's not okay. Yeah. Okay. So if I do just a few tack weld there, and if it stay like this, then I can move on the other side, do the same thing, then weld. Oh yeah, if I tack here and here on both sides, then when I'll tack there, I won't be able to move like this. Okay. Alright, so the welder. I need my Penetration is pretty good. I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. The end, not sure, but yeah. Okay. It's gonna hold. It's not pretty, but it's gonna hold. Ooh. Pretty good so far. This one is broken. It's working pretty nice. Oh, wow, they all broke. That's ugly. What the hell? Not too well. Alright, so, well, it's stuck. It's gonna work. So now, what I could do is turn it over like this. There's another one that broke. Jeez, they all broke. That side they all broke. Nothing hold. Okay. So now I could weld it from the outside. I think I like that more. It's gonna be easier to clean. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Now, if I put this here, how bad or good is it? Oh, it's not too bad. It's gonna work. Let's try to turn it. Pretty big gap on this side. Maybe this or this. Or this. Oh yeah. Yep. Or this. Oh, where's the hole? The hole's at the top, so here it goes. It goes like this. That's for sure. Yep. That's how it goes. Alright. So, do I just try to weld it? Or not? I think I'm gonna go with the last first. Since I'm not doing too well with the welding tonight, I'm gonna try to weld. I think I'm gonna weld from the outside. I think I'm gonna remove this, just so I don't burn it. I'm gonna remove the one inside as well. Where are you? Alright. Let's give it a try. So I'm gonna weld top to bottom. I mean, it's not pretty, but it's working. Yeah. Getting better. Ooh, that's thin. That's very thin. Battery's almost out, so I'll be back. It's not perfect, but it's pretty nice. Well, I like it, so it's all that matters, right? Okay. Well, I'll do this side. Gloves. Gonna move you here. Here. Maybe more. Since I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna move. Burned a hole. Yeah, so that's the trick, to like go a little bit on the side since I'm trying to weld two pieces. I keep burning through on this side, I'm not sure why. Well, I'm getting there, but I don't like what I'm saying. It's getting pretty on the other side. That's for sure. Yeah. Whoa, no, that's not so bad. That's not good. That's not I gave up. Look at that. It's so wonky. It's so bad. It was going so well and now it's so not well. Well, I mean, you know, it's still gonna work, but better to laugh at it than cry about it. But that's I think the trick would have been go slowly, let it cool down a bit, and well, that part I should have started over, I think. I don't know. I just don't know. Will it sit? Oh wow. That's way worse than I thought. Yep. That's been on so many ways. Oh. Well. Alright. Well. I'm done for the day. Tomorrow I'm gonna try to drill some hole, dimple some hole, and make it. I think it's too late. The hole should have been done before. I didn't think about all the warp that would happen with heating the metal. Well, it's, you know, I mean, I'm learning, so yeah. Alright, so I got a delivery from Amazon, so I'm gonna be able to try to do a few holes. What I think I'm gonna start with is the back. I did a test. It worked pretty well. So that's the hole, and I'm not sure if you can see. Well, it's dimple. I think it's what it's called, dimple. Anyway, so I need to make a few measurements to make sure that, you know, I do it properly. I kept 3 sizes that I'm gonna use. Well, I bought this one to make the hole, and this to sandwich it and make it a dimple. So I got 2-inch, 1.5, and 1.25. I may go a little bit smaller, but the issue I have if I go smaller is that I need to remove this thing if I want to go smaller. So I'm gonna start with these 3 and try to do something, and if I see there's room for more hole, I'm gonna do more. But for now, I'm gonna go with these. And yeah. Just need to find, where did I put the kind of washer that came with them? Oh, yeah. These. I think there was more. Not sure where I put them. This is gonna work. I don't know. So, yeah. So my idea is to have big, medium, small. You know, something very simple, nothing too extreme. Oh yeah, and I got also some kind of little, you know, to put around. It was one of the smallest one. I didn't want something too big, and I think I may have to add a little bit of glue, but it's pretty hard to put in, so I may not have to. But I'm probably gonna have to cut and do multi-piece because it didn't feel like it's gonna bend really well. Especially, you know, to do that I would need to cut. I'm not sure how, but anyway. So let's start with the pencil and I'll see where I go from there. Now, I just tried once, so I'm not really 100% sure how it works, but I think it's, oh yeah, it's that. Maybe that. So, it's really simple. There's a little, I'm gonna show you. There's a little something here that says work, reset. So when it's there, it's to work. So I'm gonna pump and it's gonna work. And when I want to release it, I just turn. So, when it does tonk, when it cut, and just need to, that's the part I'm not sure how it works. How? Yeah. Done, yeah. Well, it's done, yeah, but how the hell? It's kind of stuck in the hole. Okay. It was easier the first time that I tried. I don't really want to bump on it, but I'm gonna get maybe pins. I'm not even sure they were big enough. Nope. Slippery, maybe. Are you rubber? There. Wait. No. No. Yeah. Okay. It's not opening at all. Jeez. I'm not sure how to take it out. It's stuck. Okay. If you move, let me go around like this. That's not how it's supposed to work. Definitely not how it's supposed to work. Wait. You have to think if it's, I mean, if you just have to pull, it should come out, but it won't. It doesn't want to unscrew. Jesus. Huh. Okay. Well. I mean, did I screw it too hard? No. I mean, this just goes in, right? And this one, yeah, it's not screwed or anything, so I should be able to ride it. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Okay. All right. Is it all the way out? Yep, it's all the way out. Is it supposed to come out? If I screw you, it should give me a little bit more room to move this. The other part, yeah, I got it. Almost. The first one was much easier. Nope, that's not the one I want to. Maybe if I could. Oh yeah, I'm getting somewhere. Nope, I'm not. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's give it a few more turn. All right, it's gonna. Jesus. Well. It didn't cut all the way. Okay, so I think that means that I need my little something. Yep. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. Put it on work. Just gonna, right? So, second attempt. Okay. When it's done correctly, it come out by itself. Now that makes sense. One done. Alright, so now these were to make the hole. Now I need to make the other part. And the other part is done with these. Okay, I don't really remember how I'm supposed to use it. Am I missing something? I did it like yesterday. No, it's not like it was a month ago or something. I just did it and I completely forgot how to do it. Alright, so this is, if I put it like this, it's gonna push. So I need to put this on this side and that on that side. So that means it's gonna push toward the outside. Yeah, okay. So this, and well, I guess I need something to screw. Let's try that way. So I'm gonna, so you can appreciate the bumpiness of my job. Oh, that's going well. Well. Okay. Okay, the problem I have is the hydraulic is very stiff. Very stiff. No, I just need to make sure that it's lined up correctly, and I'm not sure if it is. Yep, it is. Alright. So, let's try this. I think. Let's try. Let's look. Yeah. Yeah, I think. You know, kind of hard to tell, but you can tell that it's going outside. It's not as sharp as I was expecting, but I have to admit I've never seen a bumper seat in real life, so I don't know how these are supposed to look, and well, I've never seen either something that was handmade with these kind of holes, so I can't see if it's supposed to look like this or not. So this is the back of my bumper seat. Is it perfect? Hell no. Does it look good? Oh, kinda. I mean, it's still a bit bumpy, but it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't flex as much as it is used to. Well, of course, it's still, I mean, there's no coming out of this bend, but I mean, so now I'm gonna do the side. For the side, I really don't know. I think I'm gonna do big one, big one, big one. I don't know. Big, small, small, big, big, or big, small, smaller, small, big, smaller, small, and a big one. Oh yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yep. So we get the idea. I'm gonna continue later because I need to walk the dog. So more holes. So, I've been thinking the past few days about this. You know, I'm kind of happy with pretty much. Well, not happy, completely happy. I mean, no, it's not straight by any means. If you can see, it's a little bit bent all around. But one piece that really, really annoys me is this wavy thing. I mean, I can't explain what I tried to do there. I think I just wanted to fill it up and hope for the best. And I'm learning, so I know that I must never do that again. So I've been thinking about cutting up this whole thing and doing it again. It might go very, very wrong very, very quickly, or it may be the best thing I ever done. But I'll never know if I don't try first. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut. I tried. I went with my angle, making sure that this line is as straight as possible. The same on this side, and both sides from one line to the other is the same. So it should be pretty straight. I'm not very good with the dead wheels, so I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but that's my goal. That's the last thing I want to do. Once this is done, I can call this seat, well, almost done. I still need to put some mechanism to roll with it, but it's gonna be pretty much as finished as I want it. So, I mean, you know, if we forget about this looks very nice. This as well, I think I did a pretty good job. It's symmetrical, which should. Okay, I made it symmetrical, but this side is shorter than this side, I think. This is 18 and this is 20, so whole look roughly the same, but they're not exactly the same. But I mean, it looks nice. You know, I wouldn't put it in a show car, but you know, for a garage chair, it's gonna work. Still not sure what I'm gonna do with the bottom, but once I figure this shit out, I should know. I'm starting to wonder, why not leave the end open? It would be weird, right? Well, I think it's gonna be weird. So, everything is held down. I trim a little bit of this. It's kind of straight. I tried to follow the line as much as possible. So now, I'm gonna weld this from the inside. Is it the other way around? All right. I mean, it's not bad. Would it look better if it was all stitch weld? Maybe, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it like this for now. You know, since I think I've got rid of most of the wonkiness. Well, the seat is a little bit like... Ah! Oh yeah. Alright. Well, I'm gonna test my weld. I'm gonna drill hole and do the dimple thing. So if all the weld pop, that means my weld didn't suck. But I think I'm pretty good. You know, if I look... I mean, I'm not a welder, so I'm not sure if it's good weld or not. Don't mind the hole there, that's when I broke it. I think what I'm supposed to be seeing is like little round thing like this around my weld. That's telling me that there's enough heat, I think. But I don't know what is too much heat and what is not too much heat. So is it... Oh yeah, it's straighter. It's not perfect yet, but it's a lot better. It's way, way, way better than it was. So... Well, I don't hate it. I feel like this one is a bit too big. And I think instead of going the same distance between the two, I should have gone with the same wide between the two holes. So instead of centering the hole, I should have centered between each side. But I mean, it's not bad. No, I'm just wondering, do I put some at the bottom? I feel like I would need to add a few, like maybe like a big, small, small. Oh, maybe big, small, small, big, small, small. Like go a little bit like this. Oh yeah, yep. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I think I'm done with doing holes, welding. It's as good as it's gonna get. But there's one final thing I have to do with it. And well, you know, these are pretty... It could hurt. So I bought off Amazon some of those. I think that I've shown it before, but anyway. So what I'm gonna try... All it's left is trying it, so let's put it somewhere. Not bad. I mean, for a passenger it will be perfect. You can tuck yourself inside and yeah. Doesn't feel too flimsy. Well, a bit, because there's nothing at the bottom. There's no, it's not bolted or anything. But yeah, pretty happy. And yeah, I'm a big guy. I weigh 210, so maybe if if you're 160, maybe not go for the 20-inch wide, but so the only thing that I would need to do now would be probably to do some kind of H under to, so it's kind of hold together. I'm sorry. And something to attach the, well, whatever I'm gonna put it under. I think I'm gonna go with wheels, maybe from an old chair I got downstairs. Probably that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna need to figure out, how I do all the hole, and then weld 2 bar and 2 like this, and it's gonna be done. It might be a bit flimsy though, because I felt like when I was sitting on it that the bottom is, I'm not sure how they do that, the professional. I don't know how they keep this from being, well, oh, that's all right, so you see, yeah, I didn't want to put, at first I wanted to do like from big to small, or do 5 line, but I figured if I do line there and the rest is kind of a bit all around, it would be weird. And if I decide to start doing all kind of hole in there, I'm not gonna be able to do anything underside to strengthen it. And if I just put 4 bolt and strap it to the wheel, I think it's just gonna break apart. So yeah, I kind of want something that will last. So yeah, kind of want to say it's done, but it's not. Kind of want to say it's gonna be the end of the video, but I'm not sure. I mean, the rest is gonna be pretty stupid, so don't think I will be do a video about it. Just welding 2 bar there and a few other things. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. I've been at it for like 5 hours today, so that's gonna be it. Still, pretty happy. I mean, it's not perfect, but the fact that I redid this, I think really helped. And I feel like the weld I did like 1 inch apart, if I did all around like this, it would have worked. It would have been strong enough and maybe look better than what I did, all around. But well, once grind, it's fine, but it's not great. So anyway, that's it. Finally, I can say I'm done. Next project. I think I'm gonna start with a drum next project. I have a few ideas with these drum. I have 2 of them, and there's a few things I want to do with them. Well, I have many ideas for drums that I want to do, but my new car might be home next week, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Anyway, thanks for watching, and let's see you next time for another project that I'm gonna start over, because I'm not that great at welding. Well, I'm not that great, but I mean, come on, it's not that bad. It's not perfect, but it's not that bad. Well, I think it's not that bad if you compare to, well, let me see. Oh yeah, if I looking for crappy weld, I just have to look in here. Like, you know, this popcorn that's pretty bad. No, this one is good, but oh yeah, that one's bad. So, you know, I'm getting better, or maybe not. Anyway, see you later.